vlog. It's been a hot minute, I know, but this is hopefully the last episode of my renovation series. Yay! So I'm currently sitting in the little village house. Here's a little sneak peek of some of the work that's been done. There's some artwork. But today and for the next 2 days, the floors are finally going in. So the tilers are coming, the AC, the air conditioning is getting put in, and there's only one thing that won't be done, and that's the splashback in the kitchen. Unfortunately, I don't have tiles for that. Long story, but I need to choose some new tiles. So that's the only thing that will be missing from the reno, but it's still going to be great. Downside, it's going to be 45 degrees today. I don't know what that is in Fahrenheit, but it's fucking hot. It's been hot for the past few days here on the island, probably the last 5 days. I've been surviving with just the little desk fans, just 3 of them pointed directly at my bed to try and save myself. But I tell you what, today is going to be a killer. It's going to be a killer. So step 1, the floor. I'm looking at the floors as I'm talking to you. The floors in the house are completely uneven, and I will show you in a minute. They are exposed concrete which has been painted, but they are like this, they're not level at all. So when the guys came to look at the house, they told me that they're going to have to grind it down. So unfortunately I won't be able to stay here during the next couple of days. I'm going to go stay with my friend. And they're going to come in and use some kind of machine, I don't know what, I'm just imagining it, something that they're going to use with water, and they're going to grind everything down to make it flat and perfect. Because, you know, this was built in 1955, it was very basic, and when my parents did the renovation a few years ago, they ripped up some of the floor, like broke the floor to lay pipes in, and then just covered it with concrete. They didn't, because they had always planned to put flooring down, nobody really thought about how pretty it was going to be. So yes, so because of the high gloss and because it's uneven, they need to come in and grind everything down. So that's going to be interesting. I'm assuming my whole house is going to be full of concrete dust, which is going to be great. Can't wait for that. There's so much stuff in here, and you guys, there's just so much stuff. Like, my dad has all of his fishing gear, and there's just things from when my grandparents were here, just stuff that I can't get rid of and I don't have anywhere to store, and it's kind of just, well, let me show you. So all the stuff is currently sitting on the benches. Here's an example of the floor. So you can see, don't mind the dirt and the dust, but you can see it's all very uneven and concretey. It's a beautiful morning. Say good morning. 7:30. Yeah, stuff everywhere. Just stuff and things. The spare room, which is meant to be the bunk bedroom, is also full of stuff. All of this needs to go. It was the old bed, which I just want to get rid of. That's the new bed that needs to be set up. Yeah, it's just stuff. I just don't know where to put it. So yeah, that's the situation. Things with nowhere to go. But yeah, so that's going to be this vlog. I'm assuming it's going to take a few days. Hopefully everything works out how we want, and I can show you some flooring, and then the final results, which would be awesome, because I'm so ready for this to be over. I moved into the house a couple of weeks ago to live here now, and I had, you know, set everything up pretty much, and now I've packed everything down again to do the floors, because I didn't think they were going to get done, to be honest, because I thought they were going to be done at the end of the year. So yeah, that's where we're at. So I'm waiting for the workmen to arrive now, and wish us luck is all I can say. Oh, I'm so stressed. So, renovation update. the guys left. So one of the guys who was meant to be part of the team just didn't come today, just didn't show up, just disappeared, just disappeared off the face of the earth. And he was important. So day one was a flop. The other guys came in and measured all the floors, and you've got a bit of a problem. So let me flip you around and show you. Alright, so mentioned earlier that the floors were uneven, but what we figured out, now I don't know if you guys are going to be able to understand this, but if you count the number of tiles, hang on, you can see here there's 3 tiles stacked up. Here, oh, focus, 4 tiles, and over there it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 tiles. So from that and over there is 2. So you can understand that the floor just goes zzz. So from this point to this point, there is 7, what, focus, there is, God, you can tell it's 45 degrees today. There's a 7 centimeter difference. So the floor slopes down. Dare I just sit down on the floor? Ugh. Okay, and what does that mean? That means that we have to even up the floor, because if any water gets inside, it's all going to run down and it's going to pool on the floor, you know, underneath all the appliances and the benches. So now we have to raise the benches up by 7 centimeters in a gradient to even the floor, and we have to do that with concrete. So I have those little stacks of tiles all over the floor, everywhere. They've measured everything to understand the gradient. Don't judge, that was behind the fridge. Please don't judge me, we've never moved the fridge. So you can see here, this is the master bedroom. Ooh, how's that for an echo? Love it, right? And here as well, you can see like this, it's a bit hard to see on camera, but basically, again, it goes like this. So this side of the room is higher, which is because it's in cave. This part of the room is basically in cave. It was cut. So the ground level out here, this is ground level, where the shelf is, where the window is ground level. So it's a partial in-cave design. So that's where we're at. They moved all the furniture into this room. So we were supposed to start with this room today, but meow. Yeah, my poor little house. So everything is outside. Can you see the heat? So all of the equipment was here ready to go. These are the tiles. They are a nice beigey, greyish. I would say they're greyish. And yeah, so I guess you can kind of understand what colour they're going to be inside. They definitely look more greyish, like the floor is grey. And these are beigey grey. So that's it for day one, Monday. And I guess we start fresh tomorrow. Alright. See you tomorrow, guys. Good morning. It's day 2. I'm walking down to the house through the village. It's 7:30. I'm vlogging in public, which is embarrassing, but no one's seen me yet. I just woke up. Guys, let's hope today is more productive than yesterday. Please, can that guy come to work today? Fingers crossed. coming to you from underneath my orange tree with an iced coffee. So, from what I can understand, a guy was meant to come yesterday and deliver materials that we needed for the ground, for the floor. He didn't come. Then he was meant to come yesterday afternoon to deliver the materials, and he didn't come. So now my contractor has arrived and he's like, where's the stuff? I'm like, I don't know, no stuff. So now he's left and he's pissed. The time is 8:23 and I have a feeling that today is going to be a repeat of yesterday when nothing gets done. And like I said, I'm not living here at the moment. I'm staying with Christine and it was meant to be for 2 nights. This is not looking very good at all. It's very frustrating. But yeah. But I'm feeding the cats. A little kitten friend. Pim pim pim. And we have another one over here. This is Tom. Tom. I'm so bored. I'm so bored. And it's getting really hot. I could just nap. Because I'm grumpy. I'm grumpy. I knew this part of the renovation process would be difficult. I wasn't looking forward to it. I knew it would be disturbing. I'm not in the mood. I just want my house back. Why can't people just do what they say they're gonna do? Why? I'm grumpy. Hi. It is Monday, the 15th of November. I have a fringe now. The last time I spoke to you was back in August, and my how things have changed. What happened? Basically, I ended up spending the rest of the summer in Athens. I moved to Athens, and the house renovation kind of continued without me. I'm sitting in the house now, as you can see. The floors went in. We have floors, and so today I've driven by myself from Athens to come back to the house for a day and a half to finish it. And it's not, you know, I feel kind of shit because I'm gonna say it's not a proper renovation. Like, I didn't get to do a few of the things that I wanted, like the tiling in the kitchen. But you know, a few of you have asked like what happened with it, and so I'm going to do my best to bring it all together. I have a lot of cleaning to do, like I'm going to show you in a second, but I was like worried when I came back. I was like, oh my god, this is going to be a disaster. Like, I was so, like, I was meant to be here. I wasn't meant to leave Athens. There's still food in my fridge from August, which I'm going to have to clean out. Just being real. So yeah, so I don't know where to start. I'm here by myself. So we're gonna do it together. You're gonna keep me company. Yeah, so what time is it? It's 2:36. I just got here from Athens. I just got off the ferry, opened the door, and yeah, we're gonna get going. I feel like this is too much. I feel so lost. I feel super lost. Okay, Okay, I'm going to stop talking shit. Let me show you the current state of the house, because this is really where the before and after is going to be. So, okay. Okay, so remember how we fixed the yard? I'm like the worst makeover person ever. It was just because of the amount of time, but the yard is overgrown again. Everything is overgrown again. I don't actually think I'm going to have time to fix this. This is the current state. We tried. Winter is here, well, almost here. Look at the garden, like, geez Louise. But the view is beautiful as always. You can see clouds. Got some oranges on the orange tree, very nice. Okay, so here we go. We have tiles. Yes, we have tiles. This is the current state, okay? It's not pretty. There's stuff everywhere. The AC unit hasn't been installed. My dad's fishing gear. I look at this. I look terrible, by the way. Sorry, guys. I was driving. I just woke up. Anyway, I look at this and I feel very overwhelmed. But it's going to be an accomplishment once it's done. So, I mean, this is the bedroom. Yeah. I would love to do like a do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do of how it's going to look once it's finished. But, we'll see. Don't know why this cushion's on the floor. Yeah, this is the bed. I know I've got this bunk bed. I don't know if I'm going to get time to put it together though. I would like to, but I'm really not very good at this kind of stuff. So we'll see if that happens. But yep, this is where we're at. So come on the journey. Oh my God, Tina, you're delirious. Yeah, we're going to fix it. It's going to be good. It's going to be good. It's all going to be good. Like, you're gonna come for me. It's quite a few hours later. I look like absolute crud, if that's a word. Look, you're gonna come for me in the comments, I know it, but I can't do any more. This is as good as it's gonna get. I've been here working since I got off the ferry, and I need to leave in the morning at 8 o'clock. So this is kind of like where I'm at now. It's 7 o'clock. I mean, I'll just show you. I had grand visions of making everything perfect. I just haven't, I just need to vacuum the floor there. I had such grand visions, but I just don't have the time to get everything finished, unfortunately. These are just some of the cute things that I had picked up for the house. You know, maybe I'll do another one next, you know, when I come back. I just, you know, we got like cute little elements here. I just haven't got the tenacity anymore to pull it all together in the way that I would really love to. Like, here's the bedroom, yay. The bed's not made very nicely. I've got like a bed in the corner over there. But I guess, you know, you can kind of see the vibe. Like this, I don't know if you remember, we painted this, me and Christine, and the bed, which is really cute. Rugs, like, yeah. Oh. And then if we look at the spare room, like, this is just, this is just stuff. Like, there's just stuff, like things, winter blankets, a bed that I need to get rid of. I don't have the time to do the bunk bed. I know this is kind of like an epic fail, probably in your eyes. It's not what I wanted, it's not finished, but I don't have the time to finish it now before the end of the year. So this is where I'm going to have to leave it. Please, please don't come for me, I'm so sorry. But the little village house has come a long way. Like if you remember at the beginning of the series, it was pretty crazy. And there were some times there where it was looking amazing, like when the garden was done and everything. It's just one of those things that I took too long to get it done because I had other priorities. And it's like I have to start all over again. But yeah, the main thing is we have a floor, which we've never had. So winning. But that's it, I can't do any more, so I'm gonna leave it here. I'm going to go and have some pasta and get ready to drive back to Athens first thing in the morning. So yeah, I'm not gonna say I hope you enjoyed this because you probably didn't, but thanks for sticking around, and I'm gonna work on it. And yeah, love you guys. Bye.